competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see a team from the ACC, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gain on that return. Receiver now before the snap. Oh, here comes the reverse. Breaks free. And they bring him down right at the 20. Now it's second down here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Again, thrown out of the RPO. It is complete. Throws out the stiff arm. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the RPO, clock to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Noles have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They're going to the air on the first play. Finds his target. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Handoff to the single back. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Bites off a defender. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. 3rd down now. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, UTSA.
And now from the pistol formation. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's going to hand this off. Fights through the tackler. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Works out. He breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring it down. The Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play in that corner.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Throwing up play action. it just as he throws the ball.
When defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Play action here on first down. Pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Up position, second and long from their own 12. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the right side. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Florida State offense on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? There's the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And the Noles come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. The Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Here's a great example of the back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The shotgun run call. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play caller is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Grab behind the line. It's Tuggle. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
7th play of the drive coming up. He's looking to scramble. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. You cannot escape. It's a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. On the ground, it's Sawchuk. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. It's 3rd down for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Noles will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Misses a low liner. This won't go a long way. He'll field the punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Roadrunners will crank up the tempo. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking deep downfield with the left. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Now from the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. Tackle, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. He hands it off from the gun. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
And the Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UTSA. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. That's a design quarterback keeper. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, going to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Here's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
The extra point makes it 28-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Sawchuk. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Swarm with the pass rush, a sack.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The Seminoles come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Noles offense is on the move now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He's going to take off. And the Seminoles look to keep this drive moving. 1st and 10 play coming up.
How about this call here on 3rd down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Noles under the line in the hurry-up. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Florida State. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They're going to run it here. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out.
14.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Can he make it to the marker? Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. 4th down and 2 coming up as try to keep the drive going. And the running back takes the handoff. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And the Roadrunners line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Continues to fight for yards. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Roadrunners. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. The first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, UTSA.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of...
Intercepted in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Here we go.
Movement here from the tight end. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Okay, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
He's got the first and still going. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Working clock with the ground game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a 4th down.
The Roadrunners will look to convert here on 4th down. Running play called on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the ground. It's Hawkins. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The tight end's got it on the corner route. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
I don't know what happened here with this defense. The tight end was wide open. Had to be a bust in coverage.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. He escapes the pocket. Pointer in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Extra point splits the uprights. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Kicking team makes the recovery, but a little over-eager. May have touched it before it went 10 yards. Penalty flag is down. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Let's go, base.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Football 7. Here we go, set. Double right.
Tailback with another carry. Breaking free at the 35. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be fourth down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. We'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this fourth down play.
And the Roadrunners will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.